album. But thanks to all the leaders, I know G4 pilots on a first name basis. In your city, made it off the brown. Nino, she insists she got more class. We know, swimming in the money, come and find me. Nemo, if I was at the club, you know I balled. Chemo, dropped the mixtape and sounded like an album. Who'd have thought that country rock?
Unbelievable! That is a dream goal!
They found it! They finally found the goal they were looking for!
What a finish that is! Do not scratch your eyes! This is really happening!
Oh. And number 5, Nathan Carnagua. On defense, number 4, Joseph Dolan. Number 24, Gabriel Garcia. Number 16, Brody Tim. And number 29, Noah Heckler. And in goal, 0, James Cintron. And now, the starting lineup for your Excelsior New York. On attack, number 20, Christians Perdides. Number 25, Giuseppe Barrow. Number 9, Julian Anderson. In the midfield, number 7, Dylan Guggen. Number 21, Zap Potts. Number 16, Oliver Gordon. And number 4, Alan Kapitanovic. On defense, number 5, Petros Santi. Number 18, Daniel McHale. Number 19, Joel Bona. And in goal, number 22, Aiden Coffey. The head coach of Excelsior New York is Zeph Kavashi. The assistant coaches are David Santiago, John DeCoco, and Gabriel Fernandez. Fans your Excelsior New York.
Isn't there an APSL final coming up? Is that tomorrow? Hello and welcome to Game in Frame. We are live from St. John's University. This is the Belson Stadium for this match in the League for Clubs between Excelsior New York and the visiting Kingston Stockade. Excelsior New York are the home team. They will take the field in the navy blue. Kingston Stockade in the bright orange, our team of referees, and a very classy red. Again, we are live from Belson Stadium here at St. John's University in New York, just on the Long Island. And this Game in Frame is brought to you by Umbro. The League for Clubs is speeding towards an end. So we'll take a look at the standings right before what will likely be the playing of the national anthem. Kingston Stockade, they are in first place as it stands.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cox Family Field at Belson Stadium here on the campus of St. John's University.
We'll take one moment.
For tonight's League of Clubs matchup featuring Kingston Stockade and your Excelsior New York. At this time, we ask those who are able to please rise, remove your caps, as we join our players, coaches, and officials in honoring America with the playing of our national anthem.
Well, thank you for joining us here on Game in Frame for this match live from St. John's University, Belson Stadium, Excelsior New York versus Kingston Stockade. We are briefly going to go over the table, which you already got a look at, but can confirm that Kingston remain in first place. Met Oval have one game in hand and are chasing them down on 12, a goal differential positive of 6. Excelsior with 2 games in hand, they are chasing down both teams for that illustrious first place position. They're on 10 points as it stands, could end the season with as many as 16. This will be a huge game, a very decisive game in the final standings. They have 10 points with a plus 10 goal differential. A draw here, a win here allows them to draw against Met Oval before going into their final game against BCFC, where they will surely be winners. BCFC bringing up the rear of the League for Clubs Eastern standings with 0 points and a negative 28 goal differential. So, all this to say, Excelsior have their own destiny in their own hands. This match will be huge for them, Met Oval will be huge for them, and BCFC could be the victory lap on the League for Clubs before they head to Nationals. Of course, that was won by the Met Oval U23s last season. This year they are not quite as invincible. So all to play for both of these squads. We'll talk through our starting 11, starting first with the Kingston Stockade. James Cintron starts in goal. It's a 4-3-3. The back line is made up of Noah Heckler, Brody Tim, Gabriel Garcia, and Joseph Dolan. The midfield three are Nathan Karanganwa, Owen Siegel, the captain, the number 8, and Christian Verheuvel. The front three are Davis Barnes, Brady Leitner, and Geese Verheuvel. Those two are brothers. We will try and differentiate them as best as we can.
Excelsior New York Soccer starts now.
Excelsior New York take the field in a 3-4-3, 3-2-5. It'll probably be a variable position, likely to see a lot of combinations and interchanging of positions. Either way, it shapes up like this. Aiden Coffey is the goalkeeper. Joel Bona, Daniel McHale, and Pietro Santi are the back three. The two double pivots are Alan Kapitanovic and Oliver Gordon. Right to the sides of them are Zap Hots. As we have a great ball here, we'll come back to that in a second. Zap Hots is on one side, Dylan Guggen on the other. The 10s, the half-space players, are Julian Anderson and Captain Giuseppe Barone. Up top is Christians Preditis. Here is Hots. Gordon, all the way back. So already the shape becoming variable. They're now in a 2-back as Bona rejoins. Searching ball. Guggen can't get on the end of it. Barone also chasing it down, a turnover. Ball at the hands of Kingston Stockade. Their first chances on the ball. Karanganwa under some immense pressure from Barone. Working it around. And they found Hoch. Bona and McHale. Bona surveying his options. Will clip one over for Hots. Dispossessed there. Good step from Dolan. Siegel into Verheuvel. Verheuvel careless giveaway there. Barone into the 18. Just covered so well there. Had like 3 for company on the corner of the 18. So back it goes to Santi. Bona. Great find, trying to combine with Hots. Suffocating pressure there. It's back with the feet of Gordon. Barone cuts it. But it does look like the referee has called a stoppage. Both teams seemingly confused as to the nature of the call. So too is this commentator, but we play on. Kapitanovic. Poked out wide. Guggen with some room to work. Guggen trying to cut inside. Dispossessed. Taken by Barnes. Who's in a very receded position to help out. Kapitanovic. Back for McHale. So they're now into like a 2-3. 2-3-5. Either way, the shape that you end up getting with this like 3-2-5, 2-3-5, like 5 at the front, 2 half-space 10s, is you get a lot of space as your wide players. Just, you know, very classic chalk on the back of the boots. I don't know if you can see it right now, but Guggen on the far side is just in acres, right? And now they've got 2v1s here. Hots can come in. Someone else will spray themselves wide. There he goes. So the interchanging of positions is going to be huge for Excelsior here. And a little bit more of a static 4-3-3 as it goes back to Coffey. And given up there, Siegel. Karanganwa, Siegel again. Siegel, that's careless. And then in kind, Anderson just didn't feel the pressure there. So here come Excelsior, or pardon me, Kingston. Here's Dolan. Trying to clip one through the lines for Leitner. Saves it just before it trickles out. Leitner just trying to force the cross in, maybe catch a bounce, receive a corner. Preditis, Barone, Kapitanovic. Anderson, it's taken away from him by the captain Siegel. Karanganwa. Siegel. Oh, that's really lovely there from Barnes. Barnes into the middle. Whoa, just past the reach of Verheuvel. Keeper missed it, striker missed it, just skated wanting for a touch past both of them. The other thing to keep in mind is the sun is just peeking out towards the left of your screen now, but it was drizzling earlier today, so this pitch is drying out, but it is still going to be really slick. Touches are going to be just that little bit tougher, you know. Ball's going to skip along very well, and probably, you know, evidenced there by that ball into the box from Barnes is it just, wherever you think it's going to be, it's going to get there half a second faster. Takeaway there by Bona. Cleared away, Anderson. Barone had no idea where it was. Ended up being cleaned up by Kapitanovic. And Guggen. For Barone. Great little run into the half space for Barone. Twisting, turning his way. Shot from Gordon, deflected away before it had a chance to be dangerous. Gordon pulled to ground and wins a foul. Clever there from Gordon to get his body in between himself and Dolan. For Barone, Giuseppe Barone, you see him already twisting, turning, cutting his way past defenders. I wonder if he just needs to put a shot on at some point. He's trying to cut his way towards goal. Well, we'll see. Anyway, here's the distribution. Kapitanovic, oh, there it is again. Just skipping right in front of the onrushing attacker. That was a wonderful ball from Kapitanovic. Was just begging for a touch. Here's Davis. Davis Barnes. Dispossessed. He was looking to take on hell with a squirt gun. Hotz. Just going to size up the opposition here. Kingston in kind of this mid-block 4-4-2 shape. Anderson flicked on. Ooh, great touch there. Ran out of room on the side. Off of Leitner. Throw for Excelsior. Hotz. Barone. Wins another throw. Hotz on the throw. Anderson. Hotz. Touched inside. Bona. Oh, Oh, there's the sun. Guggen. Kapitanovic feels the pressure well. Searching ball for Guggen. Great touch there from Siegel. No foul there, says the referee. We play on with just a throw. Nodded back, controlled. Siegel gets away from him. Guggen. Gordon. Hotz. Kapitanovic out to Guggen, has space to cut inside. That's a great, oh, tried to let it go. Did Anderson. Cleverly worked there. I really like how Excelsior are using their 10s right now. Just runs past the defenders through the midfield. Very similar to what we've been seeing with the United States, how they've been playing, especially against that Panama game. Flag here on the far side. It'll be on the ground. Oh, I see. There's a player down. Davis Barnes for Kingston Stockade will need just a second of attention. Speaking of the summer of football, it continues from the highest of the professional level to the NWSL returning, USL still running. Soccer in America is at an all-time high. We also continue at the grassroots level, with more to come here on Game and Frame, including more action from the League 4 clubs. Met Oval is taking on Real Central Jersey tomorrow. Also tomorrow, we will have the APSL finals. The semifinal match is being played out this evening. So by the end of tonight, we will know who is competing for that illustrious APSL title. Definitely one to watch here on Game and Frame, and brought to you, of course, by Umbro. There's that run that I was talking about for Anderson. It just came too late and probably not placed quite as well as he would have wanted it. Probably needs that ball into his left foot. Kind of take that on the half turn or take it towards the corner, but you just have a bit more manipulation. Here is Kingston Stockade. Well, they've had one promising attack down this near side, but by and large, Kingston Stockade have not been able to build past their own half. And really, it's full credit. It's not like Excelsior are engaging overly physically or they're like pressing super intensely. I mean, their counter press is great, but it's just such a well-organized defensive structure. See how Kingston can break that down, if they can. In the meantime, Gordon running the show, pulling the strings like a marionette thief. Here's Kapitanovic. There's the width. Will trigger a press from Kingston, but that ball into the box is met first by Kingston Stockade. Hotz will get his own rebound. Anderson going wide to cover him. They'll just keep the ball moving quickly. Into Barone. Clips over. Anderson tries to knot it on for Hotz. It was a clever idea. See, like, that was Bona. Didn't have to commit too physically. Didn't have to win a 50-50. Just put himself between the ball and the attacker. And clever little bit of hip movement as it goes out for a Kingston Stockade goal kick. But just clever little bit of movement. Ball will skip past him and the intended recipient. Right back into McHale, who can restart some distribution. And right back with Excelsior. Bona. Hotz. Clipped back towards his central defender. Barone. Wide for Guggen, wins a throw. Just whipped forward. Felt the pressure there. Yep, that little hand of got you next time goes up. Dolan. Just waited so long for something to materialize. Ends up giving it right back to Kapetanovic. Karanganwa. Man, they just don't have much going. Okay, they're trying to use... Okay, ball over the top. Oh, that's a great touch, but taken away. Guggen, well done defensively. Bona. McHale. Santi. Backline sharing this ball like a pizza slice in an elementary school party. Bona. Yeah, see, Anderson is just going to pin that defender. And Barone will fill the space. Ooh, I saw the run. So too did Barone. So now he's going to go pin. Ah, look, now he's in a gap. He's just so adept at finding these spaces between center back and fullback. And in the meantime, they've just been like penduluming the ball forward, forward, forward. Barone tries to skip it on, no one there for him, and into the hands of James Cintron. But I mean, that was what, 4 minutes of pure ball control from Excelsior. They do look the team more likely to break the deadlock first. Kingston Stockade, though, looking comfortable sitting and waiting for Guys Verhul to get on the ball. Giving it up, though, here. Anderson did kind of just miss the run of Hotz, didn't he? Zap Hotz earning his touches so far. So too is this man, Dylan Guggen. Bona. There's the half-space run, but it did pin two defenders. Giving the ball for Hotz. Ball towards the back of the box. Away it goes. Great ball from Hotz. Just, you saw the keeper like, go for it, pull himself back. In the end, it comes for a corner. Davis Barnes unable to continue, so that will bring on a substitution already here in the 18th minute of play.
Ladies and gentlemen, entering the game for Kingston, number 23, Zachary Rabati. He replaces Davis Barnes.
Zach Rabati has joined the fray. A little bit of jabbing and jawing here in the 6th. Referee will see to the physicality. And we will play on. And it comes, punched clear. Zap Hotz reserves it. Back in it goes. Oh, just. Who was that? Dolan, I believe. Right ahead of one or two Excelsior players. Just lifts it into the evening air. It's very well done so far defensively from Kingston to bend, not break. We've got another corner due Excelsior. This is Kapitanovic offering the short. Alan Kapitanovic. Ooh, little hand towards the back there as Gordon was going for a spectacular. Guggen reserves now. Barone off the crossbar. Barone again! Got his own rebound. Whoo, whoo. Giuseppe Barone. Didn't that have just a touch of flair? Felt like felt like Kobe Bryant doing the self backboard alley-oop, just like 20 times harder. Karanganwa, Garcia has to chase it down a little bit. Karanganwa again. Taken away, Barone in the right place at the right time. Here's Barone, rolls it. Oh, cleverly he rolled it towards Preditis. Karanganwa now for Kingston Stockade, and once again, they just cannot get themselves out of their own half. Oh, that's a clever cut, though. That might create some space. Verhul. Verhul again. Siegel. All the way across it goes. Dispossessed though by Guggen. Here's Santi. Kapitanovic. Played for Richmond County in our CSL APSL structure. Here is Barone, clever little cut. Cuts it back. Bona. Hotz. Didn't catch all of that one. But again, you're seeing this style that they're trying to build, right? Anderson is pulling the fullback away from being able to cover Zaphotz. Here's Karanganwa, immediately smothered. And possession once again won by Excelsior. And you begin to ask yourself, how do Kingston break out here? Because, well, we'll talk about it in a second. Kapitanovic nodded forward. Preditis down into the path of Anderson. Verhul nods it back, but only as far as Mikhail. Hotz. Barone. Preditis tries to find Barone on the return. Siegel. He's going to be dispossessed, yep, by Guggen. So now Barone will go fill that wide space. So, like, let's give Excelsior individually credit. Their defenders are very, very good and very good in the air. They've won most of the 50-50s. That ball intended for Barone. Just some of the passes in the final third for Excelsior are not quite as crisp as they need to be. Gonna call it? Yep. Well, that was well done by Kingston. Go forward, one touch back, forward, one touch back, and had some room to break away. But when they're building out, when they're like in possession of the ball, they're playing kind of almost a 4-2-4, right? You can see two attackers with the defense on the defensive line, and then one comes back, kind of false nines it. Anyway, but like when they're building out of their own half, there's just no one pressuring the back line. That ball stayed in. Karanganwa and Siegel. So now they've got people on the back line, but there's no one over there to help him. Tim. I'm just waiting to see, well, look at the positioning of the left back, Karanganwa. Karanganwa not the left back, he's the center mid. But there he is, the left back on the ball now. Nice to nobody. Hots. Another rare touch for Coffee, a collector's item, if you will. Yep, went over the back of Hots. He knew he lost that ball as it was in the air and put his body into the defender. Santi. Cutting ball for Barone, that's lovely. Barone with room to work. Space to deal. Barone goes it himself. Catches a lovely little bounce on the entrance, but wide in the end. Did look to be wide all the way. Leitner. That's a great ball. Ahead of Guggen. And that'll be a corner. No, a goal kick, says our referee, but that was a much better, I mean, it was, what, 2 passes, but that was so much better from Kingston because they actually pressured the back line, played it into where they're weakest. That's a great touch. Anderson, going to get the second ball. Yes, he is. Still Anderson. Guggen has some space. Can he find him? Yes, he does. Played beautifully right ahead of the winger. Now Guggen, what can he look to come up with? Finds Barone heading towards the corner. Barone evades the tackle. Back into Anderson. Look at his positioning now. He's the right 10. So it would seem the strike from Kapetanovic. Trails wide, but another impressive bit of interplay for Excelsior. Siegel. Intended for Leitner. It's static. It's so static right now from Kingston. Oh, it's great touch. Throw in for Kingston. Ball remained in and now out. As Verhul was trying to compete for that one. It's a great showing tonight for the Excelsior faithful. Anderson. Oh, that's a giveaway, but Rabati couldn't make the most of it. Guggen. Cross it goes. Bona. Intercepted there. Do think Dolan has been a bright spark, defensively at least. Now here goes Leitner. Can he be a bright spark? Could this be a flip of the script for Kingston Stockade, their first corner of the match? Just going to let you guys know, we will not have an ad break halfway through the half. We actually value our football. Oh, taking shots at you, Fox Soccer. Who's the real pros in broadcasting? Probably not me for doing a call out. Anyway, here's Kingston Stockade on the corner. Whoo, they got to it first. I think that was the captain. Siegel. Oh no, Siegel was the one who took the corner. That was Brady Leitner. So here's Coffey on the ensuing goal kick. One's going to hang. Karanganwa wins it first. Verheuvel. This is Siegel. Siegel beats his man. Now Siegel has some more work to do. Flips one towards the back of the box. No one's going to get there. It'll trickle out for a deep Excelsior throw. Yeah, it's deeper than you think. So here's the throw in for Santi. Karanganwa wins it first, nodded on. Verheuvel cleared away, but only as far as the attacker, Brady Leitner. So this is the opportunity for Kingston to build some momentum, and as I said that, immediately it's given away towards Giuseppe Barone. Tries to feed in Anderson. James Cintron there ahead of the through ball. Dolan. Still Dolan. Leitner. Nothing untoward, says the man in charge. We'll play on. Left for Anderson. Barone. Sends Anderson running. Woohoo! I mean, was it excessive? Yes. Was it a foul? No. Did I just contradict myself? Maybe. But I think that just is what it is. That's a bit of contact. Guess what? It's a contact sport. Here's Verheuvel. Karanganwa. Does he spot his midfield partner? Dolan's wide. Verheuvel. To the other Verheuvel. Dolan the intended. Hotz sends it right back towards the captain, Siegel. Verheuvel and Dolan. One time flips it once more towards Verheuvel. Doesn't catch all of the cross. Just kind of skips off. Looked like the outside of his left. Got some underspin on it. Mikhail. Great interception there. We'll send it all the way back towards Coffey. Keeps this one in bounds. Gordon. Bona. Back to Mikhail. Santi. Mikhail again. Hotz. Sends it back. This is all about testing the water, seeing how they react to balls into certain positions. Anderson. Gathering data. Ooh, that's not the pass that Kapitanovic wanted. That's a great step from Santi. Guggen shakes off the defender. Back to Mikhail on the reset. Flicked away. Brought to ground was Leitner.
Now you use your whistle, right? Idiot.
Foul for Kingston Stockade. They reset quickly. Leitner. Into the middle it goes. Clever ball for Rabadi. Now Rabadi getting himself into a little bit of trouble. Hots. Hots again. He's going to look for a striker. Skips him, goes for Barone. Ping pongs around. Final result is an Excelsior throw. Anderson. Hots. Oh, lovely from Zap Hots. Out it goes towards Guggen. Goes at him. Guggen. Preditis. Back it goes. Barone looks for some service. Lovely ball cutting through the heart of the defense. He'll test one himself. Always going wide from Bona, but the attempt is just keeps Kingston honest there. Kingston another giveaway in their build out. Now Excelsior. Bona. Hots. Leitner. Tim. Oh, lovely little touch there from Santi. Here's Barone. Away from Karanganwa. Cuts it back. Come on, man. Kapitanovic. Guggen. Bona. And Mikhail. Anderson. Guggen. Kapitanovic will recover. Bona. Searching for something. It's not there on this near side. They'll reset it. Santi. Goes over the shoulder of Anderson. Just getting a little bit chippy amongst the front and back lines of Excelsior and Kingston, respectively. Everyone wanting that little bit of imposition. Here's Cintron. Waves his numbers forward. One first by Excelsior. Barone flicks it forward. Preditis will chase this one down. We'll track it. Put Cintron under pressure. Santi. Woo! Goodbye. Kapitanovic looking for a Hots. That's just going to skip. Yeah. On a dry field, maybe. The idea was sound nonetheless. Leitner. Whoa, Hots. Slide into each other. Heckler. We'll test the lines. Verhul. Nodded back. Kapitanovic. Anderson tried to be clever. There was an advantage to be played. And will be now. And away we go once again. Kapitanovic. Gordon. Preditis. Dispossessed. Guggen. Gordon. Back to goal. For Santi. Pietro Santi. Ow. Just goes out of bounds. Garcia, another throw. Verhuel just misjudging that one. Tim nods it back. This ball is just tennising back and forth. Heckler. Dolan. Siegel. Tested on the far side, no, and here it remains very static for Kingston. And there's the pressure. Found their trigger. Barone now. White for the cutback. Oh, called it. Kapitanovic. Barone again. Barone. Waiting for something to materialize. Now it does. Zapots. Just face up Dolan. Wait for Gordon. Gordon with the service. Foul called on Christians. Preditis tried to be clever and spinning his defender, allowing it to skip past him. Maybe a little too clever, too tenacious. The cross was well worked, though. Service so far for Excelsior has been pretty good. Just needing that last touch as Zapots over choreographs that one. Dolan. Lifted into the air and won by Preditis. Anderson. Barone. Miscommunication there from the captain. And another miscommunication there sees the captain back in possession. Giuseppe Barone! Oh, he skipped off the gloves. Oh, goalkeeper parried it down dangerously for his own self. Ends up being a pretty dangerous shot, and this is why you shoot. Giuseppe Barone put it right down Broadway for the keeper, but still very nearly getting his just desserts. Bona. Bona again. Trying to find that half space. They're starting to close it up. Our Kingston Stockade, and now Verhuel. Throw in for Kingston. Verhuel. Leitner. And Dolan. Dolan doesn't pick his pass quite well. It'll send his whole team back. Garcia. Tim. Searching for Verhuel. Does get the nod on. Coffey will put his foot to ball. And into the final minute of play we go. Coffey ball to the hands. And away it goes. Still waiting for a bit of control. There it is with Guggen. Oh, that's lovely from Guggen. but he doesn't have anyone wide of him. Gordon will chase this one down and does oh so well. Siegel trying to be a bit clever there. Gordon had it scouted. Karanganwa. Garcia. Rabadi. It's a great ball. Verhul! Oh, what a save! Point blank from Verhul. But Aiden Coffey, on his first time being called into action, answers it proudly and with a decisive dive to his left, parrying that ball out and away from the danger. Corner kick here for Kingston Stockade with about
Ladies and gentlemen, the fourth official
2.5 minutes to go.
Approximately 2 minutes will be added of stoppage time to the first half.
Not dealt with initially. Excelsior have to clear it out. Seems like it'll be an on the ground call for Excelsior. We have about a minute left to go here. Plus, should there be any additional stoppages. Barone and Heckler getting into a tangle. The foul will be called on Barone. So here is Heckler to start the play once more into the last 20 seconds. Karanganwa. Dolan. Cleared away by Barone. That is a business decision there. Dolan, Siegel. Got to make something happen here. Just trying to poke it forward are both of these teams. Barone, clever touch there from Barone. He'll try and get away from Siegel, captain on captain. Oh, tight control from Giuseppe Barone. Pokes it forward for a striker who has a turn. Oh, lovely touch from the center back. It's a deft touch, and it's one that will take us to the intermission.
Your score at the end of the first half, Excelsior New York 0. Kingston Stockade 0.
Well, you heard it here first from the stadium announcers. 0-0 is the final of the first half between Excelsior and Kingston Stockade. Again, a draw is good for Excelsior. They have 2 games in hand before heading off to play the Metropolitan Oval U23s in the could be, if all remains, could be the title decider. Do want to thank Umbro for their sponsorship of the match. Head over to umbroteam.com. Start designing your kit today. Your creativity meets Umbro's premium quality. Designed by you, created by Umbro. And that is going to be, as the music comes back in and I can't hear my own self think, the last thoughts of the first half. We go into 15 minutes of stoppage, and we'll be right back for the second 45 between Kingston Stockade and Excelsior New York in the League for Clubs here at Belson Stadium at St. John's University. Stick around. We'll be right back on Game and Frame.
La tengo confundida.
Solo y contigo la soledad la maté. Estoy brillando de lejos el cuello, lo tengo lleno de envidia. Tiempo no te veía y ahora te vuelvo a ver. We came in crawling this morning, already get.
From soccer fields across the USA to the legendary stadiums of Spain and Portugal, for 40 years, Petrobax has been the go-to expert for group travel to Spain and Portugal. We organize soccer group trips from start to finish, flights, hotels, transportation, and guided tours, all perfectly coordinated by our experienced team. Your trip can include attending La Liga and Portuguese Primeira Liga games, matches against local teams, pro training sessions, and even tournaments. As true experts in Spain and Portugal, we'll ensure you also experience the rich history, vibrant culture, and incredible food these countries are famous for. Celebrating 40 years of crafting unforgettable journeys to Spain and Portugal. Petrobax, your team, your passion, your trip to Spain and Portugal starts here.
My name is Austin Brummett. I'm a men's soccer player at San Diego State University and I play forward. The Salt Air Case helps block odor from my cleats when I'm driving in my car or when I'm keeping my cleats inside my house so I don't have to worry about it stinking up my room. It helps me keep track of my cleats and my shin guards so I know that they're together and I don't have to worry about tracking them down or losing them or stressing out about where they are. I would definitely rock this, walking to the games, walking around to my trainings. And it's super helpful for travel. When I travel in the airport to go to away games, it's not going to stink up my backpack or stink up the plane where I'm sitting. Magnetic strip on the top is super easy to open to take my cleats out and to put my cleats back in. I think it's an essential part of my outfit for soccer and helps keep all my stuff organized and stink-free.
A quality highlight reel is crucial for college and pro recruitment. A lot of services offer generic solutions, but at Game & Frame we know every player is unique and needs a personalised approach to win over coaches. Our process is simple. We work with any footage, and if you need help finding your best plays, we'll review games for you. Once we've finished, you'll have a reel you can upload to any recruitment platform. We've helped hundreds of players get the attention they deserve, including placements in Division 1 programs. Scan the QR code or email us for a free consultation and start the journey to maximize your recruitment potential.
DJ Khaled. I'm on till I'm on an island. My life's riding, I'm all born on autopilot. Before I touch dirt, I'll kill y'all with kindness. I kill ya. My natural persona is much worse. You've been born, if you've been born, or if you conform. Slap up in the snatching mind of this uniform. Leaving with socks, hard bottoms, and bloomers on. And hanging by from the horn of a unicorn. Y'all niggas stand the left hand slow. Y'all niggas know, claiming you banging, you flaming. Let you the light on cigarette and check it. Me and Shady dead at the past, so that basically resurrected my cash flow. I might rap tight as to perfect, though I ain't rap tight. My blood type's the 80s, my 90s was like the Navy, you was like the Brady's. You still fly kites daily. Catch me in my Mercedes, but my nice eyes, baby, screaming shady till I die. Like I have a paradise, life's crazy, so I live it till the coolest tunnel's lazy, and you only live it once. So thinking about this nice land, wait, don't stop me now before I get on a roll. Let me tell you what this little name's famous, cause she's kind of famous, and I hope that I don't sound too heinous when I say this, thinking when that's what I'm gonna strip up. Turn your you always think that I'm like Janus, really I've been wrong inside a tank and saying solid cane and try to trailer parks crazy. I ain't backing and I'm razor sharp, baby, in this back with a capital B with an exclamation mark. Maybe you should listen when I quickly push this club on rip this bitch for six. You don't wanna become another victim of statistic itch, cause that's what's visible. It's on a treat these shell casings like a soccer ball. I'ma kick the ballistics, so get this, I'ma live this life in the fast lane, moving at the speed of life and I can't slow down. Only got a gallon in the gas tank, but I'm almost at the finish line, so I can't stop now. I don't really know where I'm headed, just enjoying the ride. Go till I drop and ride till I die. Living life in the fast lane.
And back now for the second half of action between Excelsior New York and Kingston Stockade, live here on Game and Frame from the St. John's University Belson Stadium. We are underway with Kingston Stockade in the orange, attacking from the left to the right. Excelsior New York quickly back in possession. They will attack from the right to the left in their navy. They are the home team and came away empty-handed, but with a lot of momentum in that first half of action. 0-0 is the scoreline. We're of course live here on Game and Frame for this League 4 Clubs matchup. A reminder of what's at stake. Kingston currently sit top of the table, but Medoval and Excelsior chase them. Medoval with 1 game in hand, Excelsior with 2. So what that means is Excelsior, if they win tonight, would be on 13 points ahead of Medoval before facing Medoval on the 2nd of July, and they would still have that game in hand, which would be wrapped up against BCFC on the 11th of July. Kingston Stockade have one more match. It's an out-of-conference match against Kensington Soccer Club. Medoval will be in action tomorrow. Another out-of-conference match that will be against Real Central New Jersey. You can stream that live here on Game in Frame with your favorite commentator, Diego Mijan. Currently on the call, Nicholas Marshall behind the camera. There's an opportunity for Excelsior, and they just continue to over-choreograph their touches in the 18. Barone, clever. Barone searching for contact, nothing coming there. Here's Verhul. Verhul tries to put one forward. It's a little bit of a speculative one for Aiden Coffey. Does come out to get it in the end. Garcia. Siegel. Rabadi dispossessed. As a high challenge from Rabadi that did find the ankle of Gordon. So Rabadi will go into the book.
By the book, ref, that's high.
The first entrant into the cautionary tale.
You got it read the same way, just like that.
Meanwhile, Oliver Gordon making his way back up, and this will be, looks like Kapitanovic is to distribute.
Come on, Ollie. Don't read it, the ref knows the
So everyone up for
Ladies and gentlemen,
Excelsior.
the referee has shown a yellow card to Kingston's number 23, Zachary Rabati, in the 48th minute. That's Rabati with the yellow card in the 48th minute for Kingston Stockade.
Here is Kapitanovic. Drives this one towards the back. Nothing doing there. Noah Heckler did seem to have the handle on Santi. It'll be a long moving goal kick. Cintron deals. First ball, nobody. Second ball. Third ball and a bit more possession. Fourth, fifth ball. Sixth ball. Kingston Stockade. Oh, that's a clever ball. Verheuvel. Geese Verheuvel across the box it goes. And safely handled by Coffey. Barone. I mean, it was 3-on-5 there. Would have been blown away if they had made that one work. Verheuvel. Garcia. Verheuvel. Hodge can't get there. Leitner. Leitner's trying to drive forward. Deft touch there from Zap Holtz. Now Holtz. Just not where it needed to be. Garcia. Guggen controls it off his butt. Referee disagreement with his AR. AR saw contact, referee saw a clean challenge. Here is Excelsior now. It's been a better start to the half from Kingston Stockade. Rabati. Well, this will give Preditis something to chase at, but cleared away from Cintron. Kapitanovic gets it back. Preditis bounces over him. Lifted into the air. Flicked on. Garcia. Verheuvel, lovely. Searching for Leitner. Did he remain onside? Yes, he did. Leitner tucks it away. The impressive start from Kingston Stockade. They rebuilt themselves and their momentum, and now they have the first of the match. Excelsior will feel hard done by, especially with their performance in the first, but all to play for in the second 45. It is a flip of the script, and Kingston Stockade lead with Leitner. They'll point to the referee, they'll point to each other, they'll point to any excuse they can come up with, but the end result remains the same. The referee saw everything fairly, let them play on, and Kingston Stockade, for all their suffering in the first 45, come out swinging in round two. Well, that is a huge goal in the title race, because that would put Kingston Stockade onto 18 points, which is exactly what they need. This game has been by and large dominated. All ball, says the referee once again. Here's the ball for Verhuel to chase at. Verhuel towards the back of the 18. Can't connect with Verhuel. Caramangua. Siegel. Garcia, the other edge of the 18. Garcia gets away from Guggen. Still Garcia! Saved expertly by Coffey.
Kingston goal scored in the 52nd minute by number 18, Brady Lightner.
Here is Coffey taking a breath out of the game.
In the 52nd minute for Kingston.
Preditis still holding up. Referee saw no advantage to be played. Kapitanovic. Bona. Back for Mikhail. Santi. Dolan. Leitner. Handball. Handball is the call. Bona. Sent it long. Nodded back by Tim. Kapitanovic. Guggen spaces the field. Can't recover though. Oh, miscommunication there. Anderson for Gordon. Guggen and Santi. Away it goes. Guggen gets back on the ball. Oh, Guggen clever there. Still Dylan Guggen, cleared away by Rabadi. A lovely bit of skill there from the center back, and that will be another foul to the direction of Excelsior. It will be Kapitanovic to take once again. Kapitanovic to direct the traffic. Serves this one in, handled safely by James Cintron. Cintron skips it out for Dolan. Back inside for Rabadi. Hotz brought to ground. Gordon. Hotz did very well to get that one back. Barone can't connect with Anderson. Screams at the sideline. Verhuel. Great poke there from Bona. Guggen. Kapitanovic. Barone. Gets it out somehow. Anderson. Anderson brought to ground. It's a clean challenge though. That will be a foul. Foul committed there by Oliver Gordon.
Dude, come on, bro! Do your job!
A lot of Excelsior fans not too happy with the referee so far. Woo! Yep. That's going to be a foul on Verhuel. Went in through the foot of Gordon. Surprising not to see a caution for Guy Verheul. We're underway again with Excelsior. Searching ball for Hots. Excelsior will bring on their first substitution of the match in the 59th minute. Julian Anderson goes just under an hour. Didn't get a raise of the board from the fourth official, so we will confirm that substitution when we are able.
Entering the game for Excelsior New York, number 10, Sebastian Valdez. He replaces Julian Anderson.
Who needs a referee board when you have a stadium announcer? That is Sebastian Valdez into the match for Excelsior, and here he is on the ball now. Throw in for Kingston. Dolan. Well, Kingston will feel emboldened, but do they go chase another one or try and protect what they have so far? Dolan. Leitner is dispossessed.
Come on, bro, you picking daisies, fatty? Come on!
Dolan. Verheul back for Dolan. Verheul skips away. Verheul! That's calm handling from Coffey. Nodded back by Heckler. Dolan drills it forward. Out for an Excelsior throw. Yeah, it does look like Kingston want more. They're feeling it now. That goal was an absolute momentum swinger. Man, I wanted something a little bit more poetic there, but you know, I keep hearing the American commentators on the World Cup broadcast saying goals change games. Can't stand it, man. I'm like, find something better to say. Meanwhile, they're on Fox. How many more shots am I going to get at Fox this broadcast? I'd say at least 3. Dolan nods it back. Verheul. Wide it goes for Garcia. Siegel. Rabati and Siegel. Ooh! Mikhail had to be so sure of his touch there with Verheul bearing down on him. It is a corner for Kingston Stockade. And this match has been played in large part on this half of the field. Substitution for Excelsior. I believe it's Zap Hots, who has run his race in the 63rd minute. Let's wait for the stadium announcer to tell me who's coming on. Second ball, cleared away. Needs to be cleared away.
Fans entering the game for Excelsior New York, number 11, Harrison Vale.
There you go, Harrison Vale into the match
Zap Hots.
for Zap Hots. Santi. Must be and will be. Kapitanovic winning the free kick for Excelsior. Quickly in for Mikhail. Searching for Vale to get his first involvement. Did put enough pressure on Garcia to make his touch go slightly awry. Santi. Oh, got to take that wider. Try to find your winger. Great challenge there from Mikhail. Did enough to hold Leitner up. Leitner searching for contact. Nothing was there. Oh, that's a poor giveaway there from the center mid Gordon. You had the numbers advantage attacking Barone.
God, have some dignity, bro. Stop throwing yourself like a woman.
Here comes Excelsior once again. Wide it goes. Valdez goes byline. Oh, just past his striker. Verhuel. It's a foot race. Mikhail wins it, sends it back towards Coffee. Forward it goes. Whoosh! Yep. That's a booking for Mikhail. Daniel Mikhail goes into the book. So Daniel Mikhail into the book for Excelsior New York with a pretty convincing challenge on Guiche Verhuel.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has shown a yellow card to Excelsior New York's number 18, Daniel Mikhail, in the 65th minute.
Excelsior really need to get a grip on this game.
Minute for Excelsior New York.
They're just starting to lose a little bit of that control. And I don't mean of the match, that's almost well and truly gone, but of themselves, of their touch, of their play. There's fireworks going on in the background. Unconvincing the clearance. Coffee safe handling though, right into the basket. Does he go quick? Guggen. Out for an Excelsior throw, much to the chagrin of the Kingston Stockade sideline. Guggen on the throw. Given up for Bona. Referee will have a word with the Kingston Stockade coach. And that'll be his, or a coach, not even, it looks like the head coach. And that will be the final word from him. Valdez giving chase. Gordon, one on him. Verhuel. Good body. Poked free from Mikhail. Santi. Vale. Gordon. Gordon pulls it back, has Vale wide. Searching. Unconvincing the ball. Gordon brings it down. Still Gordon, it's a great turn. Gordon from distance, trying to catch a bounce on its way in. Maybe using the slick surface to his advantage, but in the end, safely handled by Cintron. Guggen brings it down. The release for, I believe this to be Valdez. Valdez wins a corner. Kingston Stockade will bring in one more replacement. Guess that will have to wait a moment. Excelsior New York have their third corner of the match. The stadium rumbles in anticipation. Here is the delivery. Punch clear by Cintron. Seconds go the way of Excelsior. Tries to drill it back in. Shouts for a handball. Nothing doing. Guggen. Mikhail. Vale. Valdez. Wants to deliver, wants to shoot, wants something. Guggen. Another foot race, once again, won by Excelsior. Mikhail. Barone. Barone cutting, twisting. Kapitanovic. Still, Excelsior look to build, trying to cut it through, but Kingston have been so much better this half of squeezing that half space. And now here comes the sub. Leitner, your goal scorer, will make his way towards the bench to bring on Xavier Kamba. Haha, beat you to it, stadium announcer. Barone, the recipient, 45. Ooh, he saw it. He wants it again. Excelsior! Sebastian Valdez, welcome to the match. Welcome to the score sheet, Kingston. Stockade could not maintain their lead. Excelsior New York, powered by their captain and the goal-scoring prowess of Sebastian Valdez. That is a coach's dream, to bring on the man who makes the difference. And in the 71st minute,
Excelsior New York goal
we
scored
have
in the
parity.
71st minute by number 10,
Sebastian Valdez. Thank you very much, Jinx.
That's Valdez in the 71st minute for Excelsior New York.
And the credit has to go to Giuseppe Barone, who saw the 45, who saw the angle. Didn't come off the first time, made it happen on the second time of asking. And now they'll look to regain a little bit of that trademark control from the first 45. They've only got about 19 minutes to do it, 18 and some change, I guess, by now. And that will swing the title charge heavily in Excelsior's favor. Substitution just happened for Excelsior. Dylan Guggen replaced.
Ladies and gentlemen, entering the game for Excelsior New York, number 14, Jorge Rodriguez. He replaces number 7, Dylan Guggen.
Jorge Rodriguez into the match for Excelsior. Too far ahead of Garcia. Valdez nods into to an empty middle for Excelsior. Karanganwa. Heckler. Bona, great turn. Into the middle it goes. Kapitanovic. Vale. Room to run. Valdez. Back to Vale. And just like my winter break plans, back to Vale doesn't work out. Into the 74th minute of action, James Cintron. One first and second by Excelsior. Barone takes a bump and skips away. Little bit of after effects there. Win Excelsior New York a free kick. We'll go next out for this sub, or no? Giuseppe Barone removing the captain's armband and will deliver it. We'll go towards Mikhail, but that will be Giuseppe Barone's last involvement of the match.
Ladies and gentlemen, entering the game for Excelsior New York, number 15, Adam Holt. He replaces number 25, Giuseppe Barone.
Holt into the match for the captain, and that is going to add some height to the attacking line. And you can see they're almost playing with two strikers now. Valdez. Flicked away. That touched Excelsior. Oh, never mind. Excelsior ball. Santi. Kapitanovic for Mikhail. Mikhail. The press coming from Kingston, but only ever so slightly. They stay in their mid-block shape. Wide it goes. Away go Kingston Stockade now. Siegel. Karanganwa. Garcia's free on this near side. Dolan. Dolan, a cheap giveaway. Oh. Pratidis can't make the most of it. And a foul on Excelsior. Kingston, take it quickly. Into the mixer it goes, away from Mikhail. Holt on the press. Vale, well done to get ahead of the pass. Adam Holt will give chase. Cintron. Dolan, well weighted and well timed this pass. Numbers coming into the box for Kingston Stockade, and Gordon ahead of it. Has nowhere else to put it but behind for a corner, but gotta do what you gotta do. Kingston Stockade readying another substitution. Or three. So the corner coming from Kingston Stockade, an in-swinger. We await the delivery. Ooh, dangerous by Valdez. Cleared away by Gordon, who got the first touch. And popped forward well there by Rodriguez. Gordon just lops it forward. Valdez. Finds Vale. Kapitanovic deals. Goal kick. There's Cintron pushing his numbers forward again. Just under 12 to play. Nodded right back up into the air. Verheul. Oh, what a decisive poke there from Mikhail. Dolan. Karanganwa. Karanganwa has some work. Ooh. Had the space, they just stayed off him. And here are the substitutions for Kingston Stockade. Dolan and Garcia, looks like. Oh, is that Rabati? Yeah, the substitute gets substituted. So Garcia out, so too is Rabati. Into the match comes Emmett Olsen. And Eric Vargas. Give chase, why not? Rodriguez.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Olsen.
entering the game for Kingston Stockade, number 15, Emmett Olsen, and number 26.
Olsen retains it
Eric
well.
Vargas.
Olsen for Verheul. Mikhail with a good step.
They replace Zachary Rabati and Gabriel Garcia.
Verheul. Vargas runs at Vale. Maintained the ball inbounds. It's a throw in for Kingston Stockade. Karanganwa. Ooh, that might be a turnover unless Dolan can chase it down and does so. Gordon can't turn Karanganwa. Vargas. Vargas is looking quite lively as he enters the match. Siegel. Siegel, service. Away from Bona. Dolan. Wide it goes. Met there and out of bounds for a Kingston Stockade throw. Verheul. Throw in right about the same place for Kingston. Whew. Acrobatic way to save the ball in bounds and does find his striker, Verheul. Verheul just holding it up. Maybe searching for contact, not going to come. Preditis has something to chase. Still a man down in the box. Siegel. Forward goes Siegel, the captain. Still Siegel. Oh, it's off the woodwork. Excelsior throw. Vale with the ball in hand. Preditis. Holt. Good step there from Olsen. Kapitanovic. Bona. Driving. Oh, well tracked back there from Tim. Vale. For Holt. Goal kick. Goal kick for Cintron. Oh, knotted on so well. Verhuel pops it up. Santi gets a nod on it. Verhuel, the other for Vargas. Siegel. Over everyone's heads. And Rodriguez lets it skate out of bounds. 84th minute. And feeling quite tense. The match has really opened up for both teams by this point. Throw in for Excelsior. Just popped forward. Karanganwa turns Gordon. We play on. Ball over the top. Verhuel, the recipient. Verhuel, can he clip the goalkeeper? Yes, he can. Mikhail can't save it. Verhuel darts off, boys. Oh my goodness. Kingston Stockade in the 85th minute may just have done it. They spent 45 minutes suffering, grinding out against an Excelsior machine that was so well oiled. But now they have played true to their style. They've started to figure out how to close the gaps, how to suffocate this Excelsior New York side, and Kingston Stockade, against the script that you might have believed in the first half. Gotta wait for the third act, ladies and gentlemen. Chekhov's gun is gonna fire, and it fires in the direction, or fires by the hand, there we go, that's a better way to put it, of the number 10, Christian Verhuel. A deft touch to send the ball heavenward and fall crashing down to earth, bringing down with it Excelsior's hopes of coming away in this match with a really good grip on first place. It is now the league leaders who are remaining, as it stands, for the rest of the night in pole position. Met Oval will have something to say about it if they can tomorrow. And hopefully their game in hand, maybe they can take something. But for right now, Kingston Stockade rules the league for clubs. There was a substitution. Figure that one out when we can. Adam Holt off his head. Cleared away. That may be the game plan now for Kingston Stockade. Preditis out. Looks like Samuel Dundas into the match. Just a big proper number 9. Can he receive it here? Cintron falls on the ball. A hand to the sky from the referee. How much time does he have? Just gets it off. Kapitanovic. Out of bounds for Kingston, from Kingston Stockade. Holt. Out of bounds again. Throw in. Vale. Flicks it forward. Dundas. Got to get in a position to receive. Again, same story, right? Excelsior New York over choreographing in the 18-yard box. Kingston Stockade want a sub, and it'll come. Christian Verheuel will make the walk. There he goes. So the target man, Sam Dundas, will be the one delivering the long throw. So Kingston Stockade make what might be their final sub of the evening. Drilled in, can't get the first ball. Back it goes to Coffey. Coffey sends this one northward.
Ladies and gentlemen, entering the game for Kingston, number 35.
That's a great move. That's a great result there for Excelsior. Excelsior will hope to pin them back. Santi. Probably could have sent that one back on the first time of asking. Holt. Trying to forge his way forward.
Official has indicated approximately 4 minutes of stoppage time.
So it'll be 4 minutes to be played here in this second half. 4 minutes for Kingston Stockade to survive, and 4 minutes for Excelsior to forge ahead. Verheuel. Vargas. Dispossessed by Gordon. Whoa. Gotta call it. Yep. Took a hack, did Vargas, and that will earn him a spot next to Zach Rabati in the book. Vargas will deliver this one.
Has shown a yellow card to Kingston's number 26, Eric Vargas, in the 91st minute. That's Vargas, a yellow card in the 91st minute for Kingston.
Sebastian Valdez had the tying goal. Can he prove assist maker? Second time of asking. Nodded on. Dundas got enough of a touch on it to redirect it goalward, but not with enough venom. That's 90 seconds of the 4 minutes gone. McHale committing the foul, went over the top of Verheuel. And in about 5 seconds, it will have been 2 minutes of the 4. Kingston Stockade maybe just held on by the skin of their teeth, but was that all that they needed to do? Kapitanovic clears the ball away. Oh, that was pivotal. There's a cramp, it looks like, for Eric Vargas, who will just limp his way back to play defense. Everything helps at this point. Keep going! Coffey at around the halfway point, searching for Dundas. Valdez. Valdez brought to ground. Nothing doing, searching for the contact. Another sub gets subbed. Oof. This will likely add another minute or so. to see Eric Vargas off the field. Just has to Peter Rabbit his way off. So that should be another minute or so into the match. Joel Jamie.
Ladies and gentlemen, entering the game for Kingston, number 14, Joel Jamie. He replaces number 26, Eric Vargas.
Corner for Excelsior. Here comes Aiden Coffey. Has to. Corner coming in for Excelsior. Punched clear. Kapitanovic, it's wide. And that will do it. Kingston Stockade go into the evening
And your final
full of
score,
life,
Kingston
arisen,
Stockade 2,
holding
Excelsior, New York 1.
off the challenge, holding their position and holding one hand on the title that Met Oval had a chokehold on. But it is the Kingston Stockade Orange to come as the away side at this beautiful Belson Stadium. And the handshakes will feel extra good for the visitors. 95 minutes played, just about. And it is a win for the team atop the standings. Folks, thank you so much for joining us. We have more action here on Game in Frame from this League for Clubs, from the APSL. That'll be tomorrow. Thank you, Umbro, for your sponsorship. Head over to umbroteam.com to start designing your kit today. Your creativity meets Umbro's premium quality. Excelsior do have the 2 games in hand. Met Oval is tomorrow against New York or New Jersey. I'm competing with a stadium announcer, so that's all I've got for you. Thank you so much for joining us here on Game in Frame. I've been Diego Mijan, Nicholas Marshall behind the camera. The stadium announcer's gone, so I can now take my time. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.